What's cooking good looking? It's hummus time because I'm making a Middle Eastern dinner tonight, and so I thought this would be a great addition. So I'm using my NutriBullet today, and I wanted to give you a few tips about tahini, which I'll show you in 1 second. First, these are 2 fairly big cloves of garlic. We love our garlic in this house, that is for sure. So this is tahini. And what I recommend, because this is ground sesame seed paste and it tends to separate. So what I do is I turn it upside down so the stuff on the bottom falls up to the top, and it's just much easier to incorporate to make it into one smooth, cohesive paste instead of that separation of chalky tahini and then the oil. It's almost like natural peanut butter that you have to always stir. It's the same thing with tahini. So I have here in a measuring cup, I have 1/4 cup of the tahini and a few tablespoons of the liquid from my canned chickpeas, because it's always going to need some loosening up. So that's that. I also have the juice of 1/2 lemon. If you have a juicer like this, I'm going to show you how the lemon goes both ways. So I have it in this way. I'll show you a fair amount of juice comes out. But then you can get even more juice out of it if I just flip it over. And as you can see, I get just as much juice from the other way. So let me set that aside. Now we want to season, always of course. So I put in a fair amount of cumin, and I've already toasted my ground cumin. That's what I like to do because color always equals flavor. That one extra step of toasting something really makes a big difference. A tiny pinch of cayenne pepper for a little bit of heat. And because chickpeas are starchy and lends itself to plenty of seasoning, I'm going to do a generous pinch, 2 pinches actually, 2 generous pinches of kosher salt. And the star of the show, of course, are the chickpeas. So now that you can see how easy this is going to be to put together, why would you spend $3 or $4 for a tiny container, probably even more than that, of hummus, when, as you can see, you can, easily make your own. Okay, so now this goes a long time because we want this to be completely smooth. No lumps of chickpeas whatsoever. So